We're live with our weekly FFA tourney. $20 to the winner here. And we're just going to get started right into the action, it looks like. Oh, orange
Oh,
actually,
Dark
look
Ring
at
is
this.
smiling.
Georgia Azer. And dark green's going to have this, have Lebanon, have Palestine. Look at that. Navy knows what they're doing. Ooh, blue went Austria and then went Slovakia. Interesting. All right. Oh, Lav going Denmark from the top base of Germany. Oh, and that's gonna be, this is death. They're not getting this. Lavender is gonna get massacred there.
I just want to mention Dark Ring is smiling right now. He got Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, turn 1.
Yeah, look at that. That's just so
That's so
great.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, and that bottom
Uh,
guy for Navy's super weak too.
Dark Ring could have actually just ran at it.
Yeah, he still had a guy left over. So green and dark green and peach and peanut. We had a lot of players with 9 income. Orange is actually going to take this. He's going to go South Russia. Green ended up getting Jordan, got Sardinia. Who's this? So Emerald and Light Blue are going to fight over Algeria here.
I'm having bad flashbacks there.
Yep. Where your game just gets ruined right here. Both of them are going to stall out on expansion. Ooh.
Yeah.
So look at that. Blue has Austria, Slovakia, and that he's trying to hold Italy. But Gray's right here, and Gray just realizes, okay, fine, I'll go Romania for now.
Yeah, it's interesting that Gray even went for Italy. Gray could have just... Yeah, he's going for Romania right now, which is I think he should have just done in the first place.
Yep. He had Sicily. Maybe he thought it was a good idea to push from the south there. Poor Navy. Navy never had a chance here. So
Yeah.
Navy doing Spain now, which that might work out for him because Emerald and Light Blue are busy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And so Green is actually going France after having that 9 income start. And Orange, I really like this. Orange got South Russia. He has income lead in Russia, and he can do some good things here with expanding
Yeah.
into the rest of these Russian countries.
Orange expanded really well. I noticed he took Armenia while taking South Russia. Like he
Yeah.
microed Armenia with 2 guys while also microing South Russia. He's definitely a good player.
Brown and blue. Brown is just throwing units into blue, and this isn't going to work for him. But Peach is
Yeah, he doesn't have.
also...
Oh,
Peach
man.
with Aurora hitting blue now, too.
Yeah, this poor guy, man. He got hit by Gray randomly turn 2, and he's getting
Yeah.
poked by Brown and Peach.
Also, Dark Green made a unit here, so that indicates he's going to try to get the eastern side of this map here. Like, yeah, he's already going to go for Greece. And look at this. I feel so bad for Lav. I think Lav convinced Purple. Lav has been working on Denmark since turn 1.
Oh my god.
We haven't really seen much happen in the islands yet. Peanut's trying to piece with Maroon. Oh, this is actually super nice for Green. So he still has the Jordan income, and he has France now, and now he's pushing here. And this war is still going on between Emerald and
Yeah.
Light Blue.
It's actually kind of crazy. So that war between Emerald and Light Blue actually gave Green all the time in the world to start taking West, because Green normally, like, he was kind of slow in taking France, but it didn't matter because of what's happening in Africa. Like, it gave him so much time to just take the West.
Why does this... It feels like this has been happening every game. Like, the two players going for Africa are basically just killing each other here. They're signing their own death sentence because other people then get way bigger. Like, and you're not even getting a lot of land. Like, look, we can start a new era. Emerald is actually role-playing with Light Blue. Let's start a new era.
Yeah.
They might make an actual peace, but it might be too late. Oh, wow, look at this. Pink just wanting to live. Navy just wanting to live. This is all the land that they have, I believe.
Yeah, wait, this is Navy's last sport because he's going to lose Portugal in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think Navy's just full dead. Oh wait, that was
Arfin
Arfan.
died so quickly. Also, in the meantime, we have Dark Green pushing Cole out of the Mideast. And Cole doesn't have anywhere else to go once Libya is gone. Blue got pushed by the team of Brown and Peach. So he did beat Brown, but he is losing pretty hard to Peach right now. And Gray, not in a bad spot. He actually, this is huge for him having Albania, because that prevents a lot of the pushing up from the south. Like, if he needs to, he's able to make ships to help defend. Albania is huge in his position. That makes his position so much better.
Gray, I wonder if he'll hit Peach. He has the option of hitting Peach and making blue his ally.
Whoa! Teal cut
Crown
Turkey
is
from
under
dark
siege.
green.
Oh, hey, that's a brave move from a little 8 income player. But wait, I
Yeah!
think is Dark Green fighting? Oh, never mind. I thought Dark Green might be fighting Pink.
Dark green was fighting Cole down here, so he's probably going to start moving all his units now. And I don't know what's happening with yellow. Yellow, I think, is trying to get some kind of pirate ship going on, but that I don't think that's working, right?
Player's forces are under attack.
He's trying to hold on. Oh, and Peach actually surrounds blue down here. So much peace up here, and so Mint's taking the peace in the islands, and he's going Norway. And Violet's asking Mint if they're okay. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, he says yes. So Violet and Mint have a mini truce going on right now. And Yellow's just dancing with his troops. I don't know what he's doing.
I think he's just trying to figure out how to live right now.
Yeah, I think Turquoise did say something to him about letting him live.
I think he has to run to Estonia or something.
Who?
Wait,
Did
Dark
Pink?
Green?
Oh, yes. Dark Green?
Dark Green was is asking Teal for a truce. That's interesting.
Which is this guy.
Yeah. Can you just put this guy down? Surely it's not very hard for him.
Yeah, you want this as position anyways. He
Yeah.
says truce and then he roars and attacks. Okay, so he doesn't wait, I guess, for a response here. Oh,
Yeah,
look.
I'd say he waited long enough.
Cole tried to run and Green has an SS and finishes him off. So I think this is the death of Cole here. This is he was trying to escape from the Mid-East. Cole was player 23. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before.
Town is under siege.
Oh, I thought Wheat and Pink were gonna be chill with each other. Or maybe Pink's giving him Crete. He's not defending that, which is bizarre. And yeah, look,
Player's forces
I
are
forgot.
under
Actually,
attack.
Gray had Sicily as well, so he has an SS, and it kind of looks like he might. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna push Italy here?
I think he should, to be honest, if he's planning to attack that guy.
Oh, so Blue Cold Mist is out.
Town
He is
under
dead.
siege.
If possible, will you pull him in here because he did want to watch on mute. And Gray finishing off some of these smaller players now. So Pink's like, Gray, really? And Napo, so Napo was the ballsy move here to hit Dark Green, but
Yeah.
he died. He's out of here now. And look, Purple is
Maybe.
actually alive with 11
Oh, wait.
seconds left down here.
Oh, he needs to take this. No, no. That's rough.
Did
Gray's
Gray
putting it
make?
down.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
shouldn't have looked away. So Gray says no. Gray actually is a small player killer. That's kind of like his little title right now. And also, I missed this. Look at everything happening right here.
Are under attack.
The West
Hey,
is
yeah.
just under fire. Purple trying to live. Light Blue helping his newfound ally in Emerald. Emerald getting overrun by Green. If one more person hits Green, I think Emerald and Light Blue can do this. And
I mean,
look at
these guys
this.
are eating Green up like rats, honestly. It's kind of funny to watch.
Yeah, like this is actually a bloodbath there. That was crazy, a perfect surround. But look at this. Emerald doesn't have a lot.
Attack.
Does Emerald? He doesn't. Yeah, Green has an SS to hold on. And Peanut says
Gray
Green,
and
can
Dark
I
Green are fighting,
pass?
by the way.
Green. Oh, dark
And
Gray and
in
dark
Malta.
green. Oh,
Yeah, they started a war.
wait, 3 SS versus 2, and Grays are roared right now. Dark Green's gonna get
Yeah.
wrecked here. Pink
I'll
and
be
Wheat
honest.
are still fighting as well.
That's cute, actually. But
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't believe in Dark Green's fighting prowess when he tried to piece the 8 income teal.
Yeah, look, he makes a roar now. He realizes it. He pumps out an SS, but Gray also has enough for an SS. Dark Green's kill death ratio is not looking good. And Gray sitting top of the leaderboard here. He's in a great spot. Look, he's also at the same time just A-clicking units down into the south and taking those lands. And I don't want to think that we missed this, but Mint did actually push Peanut out. So Peanut was on the run here. And Mint looks like they're in a great spot now with their little
Oh,
alliance
Peanut is
pact.
running to Tunisia. That's devastating for Light Blue. Peanut just ran into the weaker players. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. He was talking to someone. He asked Green if he could pass, so I think maybe he's going to be Green's pirate now. Oh, Dark Green's falling apart here. Turkey cut, loses all these lands here in Greece. And Dark
Yeah,
Green's
there's
on
just
the
not
run.
much you can do.
All right, I like
I think
this.
Darker should just hole up, basically. Like he should just turtle as much as he can. He shouldn't like he should just stop making SS and just fully turtle.
Yeah, he's like running those SS away, which that's a good move, I think. Um, because he still has a chance to live then at least. And yeah, look, I told you. So yellow and turquoise, they did actually form a pact here. And yellow was originally fighting orange, and now turquoise takes over that battle for him. And yellow is actually going to run
A town is under
infantry
siege.
through turquoise's lands, get shot by the towers to
Player's
try to
forces
help
are
out
under
with it
attack.
against orange.
Also, I just want to mention, light blue is just earlier he was kind of fuming in the chat.
Munkets. Oh, and
Yeah,
Jaeger's out. So
yeah.
Jaeger, he tried playing in Africa and he learned his lesson. Africa has not been kind to some of the top players lately. All right, so Brown, I think, actually came down here to help Green out. Maybe
Yeah,
building some favors.
that was just very random, I'd say, because he's not gonna get friends. Like if
No.
he did this with the intention of getting friends, like it'd be smart, but it might have been better to just transport drop into Portugal or something.
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, look, Green says thank
Oh,
you,
it
Brown.
actually okay.
So
Okay, it's
Green,
not so bad then.
he has a little pact, I think, going on. I'm pretty sure he has Peanut and Brown, and he might even have Purple all on his side here.
I want to see what happens to Emerald. He's on the run now. Maroon is chasing him. This is so tragic for the two small players. They tried to rebel against a big player, and other parasites just came and put them down.
Oh, Turquoise is busy in Russia and Peach hits him here in Kaliningrad. And look at this. I think Mint is actually just going for red here. So maybe that's not as big of a highlight as I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, if he went for turquoise too, that'd have been rough.
Yeah, really rough for Turk. Yeah, Gray's just cutting right now. This isn't the best. You taking too much. Okay, good. Gray realizes that. Gray's definitely a good player here. Pushing in this spot's really hard. Look at Pink. I don't know if Pink's trying to help or what, but
Town
Pink
is
did
under siege.
end up. So look, Pink and Wheat, they were both fighting early on for one of the islands.
Yeah.
I think they are now just sharing these islands. And I think Turquoise gave Orange Volga back for peace because Turquoise has a new enemy to focus on.
Yeah, turquoise needs to bring his Central Russian army to
Player's
Belarus
forces are under
and
attack.
the Baltics. Oh, Wheat is dropping on Dark Green. That
Yeah,
is rough. Dark Green was actually defending pretty well, but he is getting ratted right now.
he's getting ratted by Pink and
And
Wheat.
Pink is behind him.
That really hurts.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, he did a great job with this land defense, and he has SS somewhere, I thought. He's actually pulling them back, and now he's calling GG, so... Oh, he's trying to see if Mint will take him.
Oh, that's
Oh, wait, no,
Emerald.
that's
Yeah,
Emerald. I'm sorry, I'm getting the colors
yeah,
confused
they're
here.
similar. I feel kind of bad for Dark Green. I'd be fuming at Pink right now because at least Wheat has something to gain, but Pink is just he's just screwing him over completely with very little to gain.
Yeah.
But I guess Gray's gonna have two pirates after this. He'll have Pink and Wheat as his
Town is
pirates,
under siege.
Yeah.
or maybe he'll put them down.
All right, so here, if you're Gray, also, by the way, Purple was not Green's pirate. Purple tried to run, and Peach is going to finish him off. If you're Gray, I don't think you let your pirates have the Mideast. Maybe you try to give them, like, Ukraine,
Yeah.
Crimea, maybe some of these islands, but, like, you want the Mideast for yourself, I think. Oh, and Trusty was
Ooh, purple is
purple.
trusty.
Some of the top players already getting kicked out of the game early. Oh, and look,
Yeah.
so Violet, I feel bad for Violet. Violet's literally like a peaceful person and has been asking
Town
peace
is under
this
siege.
entire time with every neighbor that
mean,
he has.
I'm glad he's being put down.
Peach just is like, all right, you're done with the pieces. I'm going
Player's
for the kill.
forces are under attack.
Red's trying to hold on with that Siberia defense. It's always hard to push Siberia when you don't have a land army in Russia to push into. Emerald actually might be able to live here.
Oh man, Emerald is gonna want revenge on what's it called, Maroon. But wait, oh no, Green is not cool with this guy being alive. Green is warning Peach he's gonna hit him if he lets Emerald live.
Yeah. I think if you're Peach, you have to kill him. You can't have another enemy at this time. You're kind of already on dicey terms with Turquoise.
Oh wait, Lavender made his first move of the game, by the way. He took Estonia.
Oh, go Lavender! He's expanding from Denmark to Estonia. He's trying to make the Baltic Empire here with one SS. Oh, and look. Green isn't patient at all. Green is not a patient man. And he
Yeah,
is
I don't
gonna
blame Green.
push. Yeah.
Like Green actually wants Italy, Switzerland eventually, so this is a good excuse.
Yep.
And Peach is, it's not like Peach had any reason to let Emerald live, right? Peach wasn't really busy with anything.
Yeah, Peach was like fighting Violet, but like stalled out on this Violet fight. It was fighting Turquoise and stalled out there. I think you kind of kill Peach after seeing that. Like, this is definitely NA play. Like, you take one country and then you're like, okay, Turk, peace. You take one country, okay, Violet, peace. And then if he doesn't
I mean,
say anything, you just sit on his port until he's like, all right, peace.
oh wait, Weed is a brave man. He is just taking Jordan from Green. Green's actually one of the like biggest, most powerful players,
Yeah,
and Weed is pretty brave.
I think that's smart. Like, you would. I think you'd be surprised if Green would defend this. Like, if Green would actually build here, I think that would shock you.
Yeah,
Like,
but the problem is there's a lot of idiots who would, and in Green's case, he could actually just push Weed out of there.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if you're Green, you could actually go for the mid east if you have Jordan, but you'd have to
Yeah,
contend
but
against Gray, and you're not doing that right now.
yeah, it would be like his death warrant basically, or he'd be
Yeah.
signing his death wish.
All right, Mint's doing really good spawn management with the islands. I always hate having to transport when you're the island player. That's one of the most tedious things that you can do in all of Risk. So he's actually able to do that, though. He's making a bunch of transports. Dark Green is still alive. He was able to make 2 out of his 3 SS up here. So he might lose
Yeah.
the Mid-East, but he still has that land. And Pink and Wheat, enemies fighting over Crete for a while, and they make out good in this deal by being rats.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lavender just bouncing his SS between his lands, just sailing back and forth. Don't think Lavender knows exactly what he wants to do here.
A town is under siege.
Wait, did Turquoise turn around on Orange and kick him out of Volga?
Yeah, he did. So they must. I mean, because Peach did stop hitting Turquoise. I think that piece was only because Peach hit Turquoise, and Turquoise didn't want to be teamed. Also, are you looking at this
Yeah.
here? Look at Wheat. This is Gray.
Oh wait, yeah, Gray is putting him down actually.
So this is actually such a smart move. You let Wheat do the dirty work for you, and then you just use all the troops that you had here anyways, and you just take it before Wheat can actually build up an income. And
Yeah, is he killing Pink too, or is he gonna keep Pink as his pirate?
see, if I'm Gray, I kill Wheat first, and then I kill Pink. If I'm Pink, yeah, you start running if you're Pink. Like, it's not looking good if you see one of the other pirates get killed off like this. You can't trust your situation.
Oh wait, did you look at Ireland? Oh wait, this is also interesting actually.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man, Violet
Why is
came from
Violet?
Yeah, this guy came from Svalbard to kick Dark Green out.
Yeah, I think Violet is Mint's pirate now or something. He thinks he's helping here. This is such a strong, ballsy play on Turquoise's part, just charging into Gray like this. And I'm actually shocked that Gray's taking time to realize this. Unless he knows where he wants to defend, right? Like, I feel like Romania would have been a good spot to defend, but he can also defend Bulgaria and Serbia pretty easily. But he hasn't made a single unit.
A little bit Gray might want to also play weak, right? He wants to let Turquoise take a lot of the middle, and then he'll start defending the south so he doesn't look as big. Or maybe he's just too focused on wheat.
No,
and also, Orange is killing his pirate as well.
Well, Pink initiated this. Pink attacked Orange in
did he?
Armenia because Pink was like Pink was like scared, like, oh crap, Gray's gonna consume me as well. Also, look, Brown is finishing off Emerald in the Netherlands. And Mint hits Green with huge transport drops. These are all spawns, by the way. And Maroon,
Yeah,
a loyal
huge.
pirate's coming in to help. And this is the death of Wheat, I think. Yeah, to your point, this is actually really good for Gray. Gray can just hold this. He has SS. Let Turquoise take this. You know you're going to get the Mid-East income anyways, and you look like less of a threat on the map.
Yeah. If he just hardcore defense against Turquoise too much and even push the Turquoise back, he's scared the whole map is gonna unify again, or sorry, unite against him.
Yep. Oh, and look, Turquoise says Gray, question mark? So, I don't know what...
I don't know if he asked him for a piece. I missed the chat.
Oh, I see. On Violet did something
Dark Green
here.
is
he
still
was chasing
alive.
someone. Dark, yeah, where
Yeah,
is...
he was chasing Dark Green. He's
Oh,
in
he's all
North
the way up
Russia.
here.
Oh, and Emerald's alive actually.
And where did
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
so this
lie.
is Emerald, and then this is Dark Green. Okay.
Yeah. I
Dark-
honestly kind of want to see Emerald get his revenge on Maroon one day. I don't
That
think
would be
Emerald has
great.
too many enemies. Yeah, it's such a. He has so many enemies. Like Brown kicked him out of Netherlands.
Wow, wait. So Peanut's trying to be a loyal pirate, just like Mint has a loyal pirate in Maroon. And Peanut's trying to help Green out here. Green has invested a lot into SS, and I think that might be enough unless Mint has more money than I think. But this is problematic, right? Hopefully Peanut can hold this for Green so that Maroon gets sidetracked. Oh, no, Mint has more gold. Green is
That's
so
a lot.
screwed here. He still has these two SS. If I was Mint, I would actually pull these off to fight here. Cutting this port doesn't do anything for you. Oh, and
Oh wait,
we
we
was
was
Universe.
universe.
Yeah.
Also, I love the Diplo by Emerald. Actually, he got Violet off him because he's like, "I'm with you guys," and Violet's like, "Oh,
Oh
I didn't see it in the
my.
chat." Emerald just randomly typed it.
That is great. Also, this is again another good play from Gray.
Yeah.
Gray has Soxy vibes written all over it to me already. But yeah, this is smart. I think because you're losing this. I would probably defend here though, I think. But I guess he
Yeah,
feels like
this
he can
is.
always retake it if he wants.
Yeah, I think he wants to like focus pushing hard. Turkey Turkey is kind of hard to push into. It's a strong defensible spot, so maybe he just wants to force the all in into Turkey, break that as quickly as possible, and then he can take these or focus on these or fights later.
Yeah, and like I guess Turquoise invested a lot into tanks too, and he's gonna be hard pressed to push any further, right? Because of these SS. Like, if Turk can't get a port, I mean, it's
Well,
actually gonna
actually,
be.
if Turk has a port, I wonder. It'd be funny if Turk just makes like 10 SS, but
Yeah, he got the port
he has too
here.
many tanks though. I think he's made too many tanks. I think it just these two invested in the land army.
Oh, Gray? Maybe not Soxu, because this is
Oh,
some slow play, I think.
yeah,
He is,
I don't think Gray is Doxu to be honest, but
yeah,
I could be wrong. Who
he's
knows?
trying to be Soxu. Well, he could be Soxu clone. So Peanut actually did wrap up Africa for Green, but Mint, on the other hand, has taken over Peanut's master. So Green here with 6 SS, he hasn't lost those, but he's losing position and land.
I think it's kind of funny for Peanut. He's thinking, "Oh, I won my side of the war, but my master's just getting destroyed. What
Yeah!
do I do?"
What do I do? And look, Mint has 9 SS to the 6 plus the 2 from Peanut. I think if you're Peanut, you just try to be on Mint's good side. I think you have to swap sides here. Oh no!
Oh wait, Violet did put Emerald down. I didn't notice actually. Oh no,
And
Emerald's
Emerald's
diplo didn't
running.
work out.
And look, Dark Green, he's actually alive in Volga.
Player's forces are under attack.
I'll be honest, I kind of almost forgot. I think Emerald was the one that started in Africa, and Darkin was
He
the one in the Middle
was.
East.
Yes to both. Dark Green was here, he got wrecked by Gray, he ran all the way to the north. Emerald was fighting Light Blue for the longest time. Okay, so Green is not going to really have any places to run, and he's going to lose this land battle very quickly. And Violet's actually sending his SS down. So we have a Violet Mint Maroon alliance going on, which is very scary
Wait,
for this map.
he smashed into Turquoise.
This could be to your point when you said that Gray wants to look weak, right? It looks like Gray's getting
Yeah,
teamed to death, and Peach thinks that he's a savior in this situation.
yeah, maybe.
I think Yellow is still Turk's pirate, and Yellow will probably try to help Turk out however he can.
A town is under
I'm
siege.
not gonna lie. If you could look at the fight between Turquoise and Peach, I think Peach is getting slaughtered.
That's surprising to me. I guess
Yeah,
Turk, he's using some of his tanks that he had in the south, but wow, Peach didn't make any ground beforehand.
yeah, he kind of got shut down pretty quick. I'm not gonna like he smashed into Turquoise. Usually when someone smashes someone, you'll see them take some cities, push through. But no, Peach he just smashed into a wall.
Yeah, and he's getting pushed back super hard now. His kill death it's not bad, but I don't really get the play here on his part. He has 275 gold and he's very timid about
Oh,
spending it.
I guess he's just not spending it. That's probably the difference here.
Oh, all right, this is actually really good for Gray. He does get Green as a pirate with his 6 SS. That's a
Oh
smart
yeah,
play on Gray's part. You always take in people like that because you know that this person's going to grudge Mint, who's another top tier player. You're probably going to need Green later on, and those SS are going to come in handy.
A player's forces are
yeah.
under attack.
Those SS just that like net value of him having like 7 SS is so big. He basically has 200 plus gold that when you fight someone, that 200 plus gold is gonna be like on your side.
Yeah, and it's always so annoying to fight pirates that have this many SS too, trying to
Yeah.
focus them down and stuff. Like if he does end up helping Gray out in a war. Also, Peach did spend 100 gold here, and now he's pushing back Turquoise, who only has 9 gold. So it
Oh no.
took a second, but Peach was able to do it.
Yeah, I bet Turquoise just thinking, wait, where did this guy? Why is he pushing me? But what happened? He
Yeah,
was doing so well.
and
I'd be so
actually,
confused if I was Turquoise.
I would be. Yeah, he felt like he was winning, and then look, now he's like, hey, peace. Also,
Ooh,
Dark
Levis.
Green. Dark Green and Gray have history, and
Oh no.
this is not a good
Yeah, true
spot for Dark
actually.
Green. And
Wait,
Emerald.
Lavender's making his second move. Lavender's fighting Emerald, I think.
All right, that's funny. That's really funny. If they're fighting, Emerald's still alive. Dark Green only has this left. Yellow's still sitting here, and Orange, by the way, Orange has run out from Russia, and now he's here. And what is this play on Green's part? What is Green doing here? Oh, no
Yeah.
way. Oh, Mint's about to get hit. This is actually such good timing for Gray to get Green as an ally. Look at all these SS that he gets for free.
Wait, Turquoise is running at Gray. I'd be also a little shocked if I was
Town is under siege.
Wait, I'd be surprised if I was Gray as well. It's an interesting move by I think he's protecting his pirate yellow.
I think so. He, Turk somehow managed to get peace with Peach after the pushback and both of them pushing each other, and then that peace turned into war against Gray again. And I don't know
Look
what
at Dark Green.
Lavender's doing. Where's Dark
It's
Green at?
Sammy. He's in Sammy. He's begging for his life. Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, so Mint says no to
Oh
that.
no.
Mint's like, no. Lots of people not trusting the small players here. Also, Gray had to pull back because he's concerned about Turquoise. I think if you're Gray, you just hold on these fronts here, and since you started this war with Mint, you have to push his SS out of here.
I think it was a bit of a mistake for Gray to hit yellow, to be honest. I think that's what I'm guessing triggered Turquoise to hit him. Like, Gray
Why?
didn't have to make an enemy out of yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, but Lavender's still fighting yellow, actually, because Lavender took yellow's Estonia.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
can
what it
confirm.
was.
I can confirm that was the trigger, the yellow hit from Gray for sure.
Yeah, I think to Gray's point, like he was trying to chase down Dark Green. So maybe his troops just ran through Moscow. I don't know if he was trying to actually take Moscow. He just wants Dark Green dead.
I think he intended to take Moscow. Maybe he was annoyed at yellow for letting Dark Green pass, but I think you just leave yellow there, especially when he's starting a war with mid, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm trying to keep up with alliances as they shift. Peanut is now with Gray, and actually Peanut was always with Green. So Peanut never swapped sides, and now it's a Peanut, Green, and Gray alliance versus a Mint, Maroon, and Violet alliance. But right now, Mint does not have his allies down here helping out.
Yeah, it's pretty huge, actually. It's going to be a powerful alliance if the map doesn't try to stop
A
it.
player's forces are under
But
attack.
Peach is still preparing to attack Turquoise.
Did you
Yeah.
guys see the conversation between Orange and Gray? It was quite interesting actually. If you
No,
caught that.
we missed it. What happened?
So Gray said, "I want Orange dead," and then Orange said, "Why? I thought you were going for the win, so I attacked in South Russia." But I think that Orange is actually gaslighting Gray a little bit, or trying to gaslight the lobby
Yeah,
to make everyone attack Gray. It's kind of interesting to see.
I agree.
Wow,
Man,
okay.
Emerald and Dark Green ended up living. Wait, mid
Damn.
actually did spare Dark Green.
What a clusterfuck
Yeah.
in North Russia.
Dark Green's alive here. Turquoise is doing this
Holy
just to
shit.
save yellow. He is spending all this gold to kill Lavender just to save yellow up here. And we missed this, but Maroon is back in the action helping Mint out. He is trying
but
to
not
push
for
and
long.
retake Africa. But
He
Gray's
lost
coming up from
support
behind.
him.
Yes. And I don't...
Maroon has rabies
We'll
for
see
sure.
if he sees... Oh, Peach! Peach has shifted. He moved his troops down here, and he's going to do a hard push. This is going to be a slog trying to take this, especially with Gray having SS here.
Town is under siege.
And Brown is getting in on the action. Brown's actually
Oh,
trying to
dude.
kill Emerald.
Emerald. Oh my god.
This is all like stemming from the beginning of the game with all these people having animosity towards each other, and Brown chasing down Emerald now, and
Or
Emerald's on the run.
Emerald, man. He's still on the run for so long.
I mean, there's so many clusterfucks everywhere on the map, honestly.
Yeah, the scene's been pretty interesting. Orange is gonna general harass Gray.
Yeah, that's why Gray
Gray
wants.
sees it. He sees
Yeah,
it.
but Gray. Yeah, Gray wants Orange dead. I think that Gray is gonna actually go through a mountain if Orange is not dead.
Yeah, Gray's prepared. This is really smart. He's building up a standing army here so that he can't just get picked alive. And he's able to hold this. He's doing the SS plays. Peach is going to stall out with a push down there. At the same time, that small assistance here gave Peanut the amount of time he needed in order to make grounds against Maroon. So Peanut has reclaimed Africa. But look at this. So Mint is now having, so Mint's alliance, he has Maroon and Violet, right? And Violet's finally getting into all the action. The problem with this Northern Alliance up here is that they aren't attacking all at the same time. So their teamwork is really lacking here.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Violet was kind of slow to show up, right? Like Violet didn't really help during the war. He was just randomly chasing pirates. Wait, he's okay. Never mind. I
He
thought
asked for
he said he has
this.
some. Blood.
Yeah.
Can we get a status report on the Balkan Wars with Peach and Gray?
Yeah,
I think
Peach has pulled back. He knows that he can't push these SS, and when he saw the SS come here, he pulled back his army.
I think that Gray's not actually committing to this. He just wants to make it look like he's like pushing Peach a little bit, but he's not spending any bucks. There's not much.
No, I feel like a lot of
He
these are
might be trying to
spawns.
fake fight.
The problem is
Yeah,
he's
it's a
going to
fake
take
fight, it's a
these.
fake
He's taking these 3 SS away, so Peach actually could make ground here. The reason he's taking that away, though, is he sees what's happening over here. So Mint and Violet are amassing their armies of SS. Maroon's reloading for another attack, and we finally might get this North Atlantic Alliance to finally, all 3 of them, hit this Southern Alliance all at once. But
I think that if Gray is about to stabilize, he needs the Portugal port,
For sure.
and yeah, and then he needs to actually stabilize Green. But I guess Peanut has just switched sides and is Team
Wait,
Gray.
Turquoise is putting yellow down.
yeah, I don't
Oh
know
no,
if...
no, he changed his mind.
No,
I think
they're
it was
not.
an
They're not.
accident,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He
I was
spent a
gonna
lot.
say,
Oh, look, poor Emerald is still, he's on Nomad Timer, and Red says,
Oh,
not
no.
not here, bud. You scum.
no, my city.
That's awesome.
Wait, Emerald's gonna run to Moscow, I think. Can we look at Moscow? I kind of just want to see
There's
if Emerald
troops
makes
here.
it.
He makes it.
Oh my god.
Gray's kind of busy elsewhere on the map, so he might actually be able to get this, right? And Yellow's just kind of bouncing around trying to find a spot to go.
I think that Gray is gonna be really annoyed if all those mortars die in Moscow. Oh yeah.
He has a lot of vulnerability here.
Yeah,
And
okay,
Gray's
so
letting him live though.
yeah, he's letting him live. But if that died, I think Gray would have killed Emerald.
Violet is really testing the waters here. He is not having any support from his allies, and this fleet is way too big. Even with Mint here, I don't think they win that fight. So he needs to be careful. And Maroon,
Oh, Red's hitting Moscow too.
I think Red's actually chasing down Emerald.
Oh no, Emerald, no, dude! What a game this has been for Emerald. Then.
All right, this is actually, I said that Gray would win this, and Mint makes a couple more SS, and that does turn the tide against Gray. I think, like you said, Jaeger, Gray does need Portugal here. He needs to just back up to Portugal. He can get it from Peanut.
Yeah,
he needs Peanut.
There.
Yeah, but he needs Peanut to push France, and also Green could have taken maybe Sicily and push up Italy against Peach. Because if Gray holds Portugal, that's the North Atlantic Alliance is not going to do anything against him.
Look at this. Turquoise is pushing back into Peach now.
That's interesting, actually.
Peach took Italy off of Gray, kind of stopped there, and now this war resumes. This war has happened a couple times now. Gray does get this port. Peanut retakes it, though. Okay. And where's Green's SS? So Green's SS are right here. Green only has 30 gold, so yeah, he doesn't really have enough to push into France. And Peanut only has 59. If I'm Peanut, you only have 2 SS. I would place those on this port. Even then, though, it's not enough gold in SS, especially with these behind it.
Turquoise and Peach went back to fighting.
Yeah, so Turquoise did hit Peach again. And they are spending a lot of money here. Also, Brown, he's doing the small wars. He's hitting Lavender over here.
Brown's bringing Lavender down.
Can we take a look at UK? Something is happening there, I think.
Okay, so green has his SS up here. Green and violet kind of neutralize each other, and if gray gets this port, that's going to spell doom for Mint and his North Atlantic alliance. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much money they have down here. If they,
Ooh, the artillery in Spain. Top Spain, please. Top Spain. Did those artillery get? Oh,
yeah,
one down.
Mint's not
Oh,
actually
that's
able to
juicy.
micro it. So
Oh,
green,
that's juicy.
green
And
came
Gray
back.
shows up to feed as well.
Oh my god,
Wow,
that's
look at this
juicy.
fight. This is a thing to behold, ladies and gentlemen. This is so beautiful. So many mortars and the pretty colors. It's like fireworks all up and down the entire middle of Europe. This is so great to see.
The only sad thing about this is that the Gray, like Peanut, sorry, Green Alliance is getting pretty strong while they do this.
Yeah.
They're getting so strong right now. And what is Red doing? Red is actually transporting all these units. He's being very interesting here. Turquoise, I think, ran out of steam, only 20 gold left, while Peach still had 100 gold. And so what we're realizing is whoever defends between these two has a huge advantage. Because this is the third time that we've seen the fight here, and whoever has been on the defensive has won.
Yeah.
I just believe that Peach is more competent in the fighting and the composition of units. I think that's mainly the thing. Um,
Peach
Uh,
ended
Yeah.
up was getting slaughtered in the first war, and then until he eventually spent his gold. But
yeah.
in this war,
but-
he's been owning the start.
So Emerald got Armenia. I don't know if that's what they
I
agreed
think it's.
upon.
I hope Emerald lives there and gets revenge one day. But
So Peanut is actually growing.
Town is under siege.
Gray's taking back Italy, and the Gray is winning the North Atlantic SS fight too.
Oh, handily. Where did Mint's SS run off to?
A player's forces
Are they just...
under
Oh,
attack.
they went here. This is actually smart by Mint.
Oh,
That's a
but
smart
look
move,
at
I think.
Green. Look at Green. He's gonna get Greenland. He's gonna
Oh,
take
that's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
everything.
You
Yeah, he's
can't do
taking
anything
everything.
if you're Mint about this. I think your only play now is to hope that you can keep these alive here. That's the only way that you live.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's such a
but-
pain in the ass for people to like come kill you, so you just hope they don't bother.
And Gray's bringing half of his SS back around. Okay, they're actually chasing Maroon down here. If Peanut was smart, he could have done a land block, and that would have made their life a lot easier. But now they're gonna have to chase him around the Mediterranean.
And I think that Gray doesn't want to overextend up north. So like, there's no need for him to stay more north than he should, because I think Gray has still his sights on orange and mint. I mean, he wants to finish mint and orange. But now we see turquoise coming
Wait,
down here with some
Turquoise just
rabies.
YOLOs. Yeah, this is a interesting
Let's
YOLO.
see. Yeah, let's see if we see dispel from Gray. That could be actually an indicator that it's a good player, because when you dispel the knights when they're bloodthirst, they lose about, I'd say, half of their DPS, maybe less. But yeah.
Now this is interesting. All right, so I don't know. Have you guys seen this? So Peach asked Turquoise for peace. Turquoise says never, but Turquoise full spends on Gray, and well, I don't know. Maybe he said never to someone else, because now it's Peach and Turk who were fighting, and now they're both joining in an alliance against Gray.
Forces are under attack.
It's crazy to see so many players still alive.
Yeah, look at this. We actually don't have a lot of dead
Yeah.
players. That's a really good point. Dark green and
Yeah.
emerald are still hanging on. Yellow is still hanging on. Mint's holding on for dear life. Red actually is just a goofball. He transport dropped all of these
Oh
SS.
wait, I just processed what this guy did. This guy's a maniac. What made him do this?
I don't know, but it was a feat for Mint. Mint's like,
He
okay, I'll
had a
take that
death
gold.
wish. He had a death wish for sure. But
Oh,
the
and-
thing is, I do believe that I just want to reflect a little bit on, like, there's so many players. I think that a lot of the players understand that there's going to be a timer called if you're not active, and I think that there's some more seasoned tourney players here, so they actually know that they need to be live-footed and actually work, and not just sit.
Yeah, the map is being super active, and I love it. We're
Yeah.
seeing red everywhere. Brown actually stabilizes and has some decent countries here, and I don't know if you both saw this, but Lavender and Yellow. Yellow literally comes out of Moldova to get revenge before Lavender can get Belarus, and they're going to continue their fight that they started all the way up here, which is just so great to see. I love a good
Yeah.
grudge.
Oh man, actually, if you're Emerald, you're probably crying right now, seeing your master collapse in Georgia Azure, and now it's like,
Yep.
oh, time to run again for the 100th time this game.
I'm surprised Gray couldn't hold on to this. Gray only 79 gold left, but this would have been a great spot to continue the defense against. And so Walzer was Lavender, and he is out of the game now. And look, Mint is mad at Red for that transport drop, and Mint's gonna go on Red now. And look, this is actually pretty good for Mint because he still gets to keep all these SS, and I think everyone else is just distracted and kind of forgot about him now.
Yeah, and he gets some free income now. Orange is also coming for red.
Yeah, this could be the... Red has made quite a few enemies this game. Also, look at this. Gray still trying to finish off Violet here. He's just trying to finish off these SS. He's target firing them, doing a good job there. But at the same time, he's losing position hard to Turquoise down here, and this is not good for him.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Gray is doing a lot. I just want to mention, Gray is in, like, Estonia, he's in Scandi, he is all over the map. So we're going to see, like, a lot of weird micro bets, just he's just doing so much.
Well, it's kind of the decision making though. Like, why send this many SS down here? Because this is not.
He's gonna push. He's gonna push Turquoise. He's just waiting for Turquoise to overextend. He's gonna have a bad supply line down towards Syria. So when he's overextended, he's gonna smash him.
But
the
this does
thing
not
is,
help.
it will, because when Turquoise then retreats, it's gonna be a good attack on South Russia and Georgia. But I'm interested. Did Gray defend against Emerald when he tried to take Lebanon,
No.
or did he?
I
No,
don't. No, I think I think Gray wants to keep Emerald alive because he gave him Moscow previously, so they're on good terms.
Look at this, guys.
Okay.
So Mint coming back into the game. Green's focused on chasing down Maroon, and Mint's going to try to take his land, and he's not going to have his ally support. He's actually getting eaten down here by Peach, and like he's getting pushed from positions that he should be able to defend. This play with all these SS here does not help, and I'm almost of the mindset, if you're in Gray's position right now, you take all these SS and everything that you have, and you go north, and you become an island guy now.
I think I would agree with that, yeah, at this point.
Unless Peach pulls back like he's doing. Peach is pulling back and not committing fully into this. Look at this. Orange is chasing down Red with generals here.
Yeah, Red's on Nomad. I'm curious. Red is gonna. I think Red is. Yeah, he's just made too many enemies.
Wow, yeah, Gray has 130 gold. Turquoise has 40. This is Gray's time to do something. And he says, Emerald, stop.
Oh, wait. Look up. Yeah, Turquoise did leave. What's it called? Armenia, and he's getting pretty annoyed at Emerald.
I mean, I think that Turquoise overextended. This is what I'm saying, that Gray was waiting, and now he knows that Turquoise has overextended, and he's gonna smash him here in Syria. They're gonna go back and forth.
I mean, Emerald that's a pretty big play by Emerald actually cutting those two cities in Turkey. He could have cut off his supply completely.
Yeah,
if
he
he
would
would've
have kept
Gray
troops
pushed
here.
hard.
Emerald
then
had
Orange.
38 gold. He could have done it too.
Orange is taking some income.
Yeah, this is good. Orange is just looking for any way back into the game. Maroon's holding on here. He was able to escape Green, and I think the biggest reason here, Green has to stop chasing him because Green is now focused on Mint. And Green is actually out SS by Mint, but look at this. This alliance is still going strong, I think. I think we still have Peanut, and I think we still have Green on the same side, and I think they're going to go against this fleet up here in the north. Although,
Oh, wait,
as I
think
say that...
Emerald and Red are gonna fight, by the way.
So,
Emerald's
don't-
revenge right now.
yeah, Emerald just taking down... What now? Why is he fighting Red?
Red kicked him out of Moscow earlier. Remember he called him scum when
yes.
Emerald was trying to run to
Oh,
Siberia?
this is such a satisfying moment for Emerald right now. And the funny thing is, Peanut said, okay, you're teaming me.
Yeah.
That's the kind of player that Red is.
I mean, no one is teaming, right? People are just kicking him out.
Uh-huh. Wow, this battle for Greenland and the North Islands is heating up. But Green really needs Peanut to help him out. Those 4 SS would be... Oh, this is Brown. I'm so sorry. Peanut's down here. Peanut has 4 SS down here coming to try to help Green. And I think that could swing the tides in Green's favor.
Can we see what's happening in Syria? I think that the tides have turned.
So,
Yes, they have.
Turk doesn't have enough gold. Gray still has
This
50.
is-
He needs more infantry here. If he would just spend a little bit more, he can finish this up, I think.
It's not only that, he actually cut off Turkey, so there's no way for Turquoise to get any reinforcements. So he's gonna feed here on Turquoise.
Yeah,
This
if
is-
Turquoise starts losing this battle, he's gonna run up into more Gray cities.
There we
If he
go.
tries to retreat.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if I'm Gray, I kind of pull these guys and just let him come up to me.
This is rough.
Although
Like
this isn't bad.
yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
were.
this is as good as the retreat is gonna get.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. Being even like he didn't achieve anything.
No, guys, I really thought Peanut and Green would be able to fight this, but they both are target firing SS, and a simple pullback by Mint really wasted a lot of shots
I,
that they could
I
have
think
had.
Gray's sending some SS in Ireland. If you look at
Also,
Ireland,
Yes,
Emerald
he is.
hesitated on helping. Emerald hesitated on helping Gray. I don't like that play by Emerald actually, because Gray is like, "Hey, why didn't you help me?"
He
And
says
he's saying
you
you were
were
doing
doing
more
more
fine.
than fine. That's not a good enough excuse.
that's a bad
That's
comment.
yeah. You do not like Gray is letting you live right now. Like,
So
there's no reason for Gray to keep you in his backyard if you're not gonna help him.
yeah,
Town is under siege.
that is not a good excuse. You really want to look committed when you're a pirate because your fate is in Gray's hands at this moment. Also,
Yeah.
Orange is still chasing down Red across all of Russia. Russia is in chaos right now. The cities are burning, they're swapping sides constantly. There's no law and order in Russia. And to Jaeger's point, so Gray's 5 or 6 SS here, that came in clutch. I think Mint actually beats out Peanut and Green if it's just them, but with Gray coming back to support his allies, Mint's on the run again.
Yeah. So let's do a short inventory of the map. We have Peanut that's sitting. He's
Well, he's fighting
replenishing
in Iceland
his.
actually.
Are under attack.
He
Yeah,
is.
but he's not spending money. Those SS are old money. And if we look, Yellow expanded. He actually took off Lithuania from Orange, and Orange only has Siberia now. And I
He's
guess
also
that
fighting Brown now.
Yeah,
yeah,
Brown's taking
exactly.
this now.
So I think the people that are actually live more strategic right now, Peach is obviously just sitting and watching and analyzing.
Town
Um,
forces are under
a
attack.
tactical move for sure. Turquoise has had rabies for the entire match. I don't know where this guy is, what his plan is, but I don't think he will get that far. He will do some damage, continue doing damage for sure. But now when we have Green actually
Oh,
consolidate, no,
Peach ran
sorry,
into Peanut by
stabilizing.
the way.
Yeah. So when we have Green
Oh,
stabilizing now, Peanut is stable. Peanut ran into Peach, and I think that's a bad choice because Peach has way more money than Peanut.
no,
But
didn't Peach hit Peanut though here?
Yeah, he did. I think he did at least.
Yeah, I
how
think
much gold?
Peach is the one who attacked, and Peanut has 150. Peach has 500 though. Peanut is going to be able to hold on for a while. He has a really great position, and if he had more mortars, this would be really costly for Peach, I think. But with the rate that this is going, I think Peanut's going to die pretty quickly here. Unless his allies
Yes.
come to save him, because look at this. I'm telling you, this Southern Alliance is huge right now. Gray actually hitting Peach from the south side. He's going to come to his allies' aid. Also, props to Chaos, who was red. That's just hilarious. Chaos caused so much chaos in Russia. It was like, it literally was chaos. It was unexplainable, the decisions that were made, but it was fun to watch regardless.
I think most of it made sense except for his drop on Mint. That one was the only thing
That
that was
baffled
just.
me.
That was really yeah.
So guys, what do you think? There's a strong Southern Alliance right now. Peach is gonna fall to this pressure. I think in time, not directly. It will take some time.
Yeah,
Yeah, Peach
Actually,
has a lot of gold.
Gray's not pushing this as hard as he could. Gray actually only has 180 gold with a lot of SS and position, and he has a lot of troops that he's actually starting to move. But I think Peach is okay, actually. Even if he loses this, like the more that Gray and Peanut team together, the harder it's gonna look. Although I might take that back actually, because Green is actually huge too. If you look at these top players, Green, Peanut, and Gray, 3 of the top 5 players, and they're all allied to each other right now. Which that's just
Oh, wait, Green
nuts.
is gonna be fighting Brown now.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Like if you're Green, maybe start picking off some of these smaller players. Brown is already still engaged in this war against Yellow.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't,
busy with Yellow.
if you saw the chat, Yellow actually gave him a warning. Brown used his SS to take this, and Yellow said, "You have SS, Brown, but don't overstep." And Brown took it as a challenge.
what do you guys think about? I'm reflecting over the timer right now, actually.
I don't think we call timer at all right now.
I love just letting these games play out. I really like
Same.
having people figure out how to win.
Be-
I feel like the
because
timer just sucks sometimes, you know? Especially when
the,
we
the
have
thing
all this good action.
the thing is we have we have action, but the thing is the action is kind of one-sided, you know. So
I mean, isn't it, Green is getting stronger. Peanut is slightly pushing it. Peach is going to be super defensive. And I think Gray is going to push Peach, and eventually Turquoise is going to run at Gray again. But who knows? Turquoise might do something unpredictable. A lot of this guy's moves has been, you know, not the most predictable.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, eventually, like if Peanut and Green, like if they want to give the game to Gray, that's one thing. I feel like even with the timer, Gray's gonna win then, right? But I want to see Peanut and Green backstab Gray. This alliance has to come to an end at
Yes.
some point. There can only be one winner. If they're gonna give the game to Gray, he's gonna win no matter if we call the timer or not. But I would love to give them the chance to backstab him hard. And look,
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about calling timers. Those two have no reason to turn on Gray, basically, and they might just be committed to the end.
Gray is getting pushed back. Like Gray can't push into this wall of
And
units.
Peach just does have a lot of money.
Peaches still has 300 gold. Now this is actually terrible for him. He has been funneled into a trap. He is completely trapped in here.
Yeah, he
And
needs
he
to
is getting
retreat.
slaughtered. He's losing his artillery, his mortars, his healers, and he has to pull back. And at the same time, Gray's pushing him really hard here. Peach actually overmakes healers. That's one thing I've seen about his army composition. Like, look, just in this clump right here, he has about
Yeah,
12
actually, I didn't
healers.
even notice, but yeah, that is a lot of
And
healers.
right here, he
That's
has
a
so many
lot
healers.
of healers.
And he was doing the same over here. He is a healer spammer, and sometimes that's just like that's definitely a waste of gold. You only need about one healer per like 7 to 10 guys, and he's making like 5 healers for every 5 infantry he makes. All right, so
And
Brown
I think
chased yellow out. Oh, sorry,
I think
Easter.
in France, Peach, when you're just getting slaughtered like that in France and your position is just so bad and you notice it, I think you need to full retreat and just try to like rebuild the line. Or just
Yeah,
rebuild everything because this is just not great. You want to just full run away.
like look at this. There's like 6 healers just in this little group right here, and he has like hardly any rifles there.
Yeah, that's a good
Interesting.
catch on the healer thing. God damn, this guy loves his healers.
He loves healers. I mean, for the few rifles that he does build, they're hard to kill, but I don't think it's worth it. And now here it is, the full-scale retreat. He is going to have to figure out a place to turtle up because unless Peanut stops. If Peanut stops, this actually might indicate that he is not fully with Gray. Because there's no reason for Peanut to stop here. I'm surprised actually that Peanut's pulling back. Also, look at this. Orange is still alive here.
Green is getting kicked out. Wait, this is devastating for
And
the
dark
Southern
green.
Alliance. Like,
Yeah, they might lose an ally in green here. I like this on Turk's part. If he can finish off Emerald, I mean, just one less pirate for Gray, honestly. And Brown is chasing yellow across Russia still. Wow, Peanut stopping is a huge red flag to me. Because Gray's continuing on, and Gray only hit Peach because Peach hit Peanut. Okay, so Dark Green is sitting at 80 gold. Green has a bunch of SS here. But he's been struggling fighting the small players of Orange and Dark Green. They're actually doing a great job taking this from him. He had all of this, and he was pretty high on the income board, and now he doesn't have Norway or Sweden. And look at this, the generals are just wrecking him.
yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Peanut being so passive right now while his alliance, like, his two allies are kind of, you know, struggling pretty hard over here.
Right? I'm kind of surprised. So Green is focused on completely different people than Gray is. Gray and Peanut were both focused on Peach. And Gray actually came to the aid of Peanut against Peach. I don't think Peanut lives as Gray did not hit Peach here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gray has 200 gold and still hasn't been able to defend these areas. And we're going to see a deja vu moment. Emerald is going to run from Armenia
Trying to
again.
get back to
And
Lebanon
he's
again.
gonna
He
go
should just
right
take
back.
Cyprus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown should take Ukraine here. Brown actually would be pretty big if he took Ukraine and Belgium. But Brown is literally single-handedly focused on yellow. He's like tunnel visioned on killing yellow now. Also, not to
Town is under
forget, but
siege.
Maroon is somehow still alive here.
Wait, true. Actually, yeah, I forgot about how did that guy even get there?
Oh, and Violet. I forgot about Violet as well. So Mint, Mint, Maroon, and Violet are all 6 income players now.
Player's
And look,
forces are under
Mint's trying to
attack.
hide his SS on the map so it blends in. So people just think it's an island up here, I think. That's what he's doing. He has them stacked behind here. So people are going to underestimate Mint. And all 3 of those players do not like the Southern Alliance. More action here between Gray and Peach. It's just been a slow back and forth. They keep fighting over the same few bases here. And Peanut still just kind of sitting here, letting his ally take the brunt of the force from Peach and Turquoise now. And Maroon's actually mad. Maroon's trying to get Brown to hit Gray. So Maroon is trying to get people to hit Gray. And look at this. Turquoise like, dude, stop hitting me. But I don't think he realizes he's going
He's
for
chasing
yellow. But
Yeah.
Turquoise loves yellow for some reason. Oh, here we go. Peanut was waiting, and
Player's forces
maybe he just wanted Gray to spend more or be in more trouble, or I don't know.
I think he just saw Peach was weak and he saw Gray's about to take this line, so he may as well take it himself. I think Peanut is really strongly planning to betray Gray.
It looks like it, doesn't it, with some of these actions that he's taken. And now Maroon's trying to get people on the map to peace because they see the
Turquoise is
writing on
gonna
the wall.
lose his shit.
Wait, what was that?
Turquoise
Turquoise.
is losing his shit.
Oh yeah, Turquoise is
Everyone's
raging
taunting him
right
whenever
now.
he's fighting.
And Turquoise is actually going in on Brown now. So Brown and Yellow were fighting. Brown just wanted to kill off Yellow. Turquoise has been protecting Yellow all game, and now he might actually, he's gonna stop hitting Gray, and he's gonna focus on Brown. And Yajkama was Peach. Yajkama got consumed by the Southern Alliance.
under siege.
Well, there's a note for his coaches there about the healers.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a tournament thing, or maybe lots of misclicks. It seemed a little too. I feel like it was too consistent to be a misclick. I think it's.
Yeah,
like,
that's
look
what
at
I'm
this,
thinking.
right? Like everywhere we looked, there was like 10 healers for every like 10 infantry.
Isn't his coach robots?
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna tell him to spam rifles instead.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad, but yeah.
Also, look at this, y'all. So
Oh yeah,
Peanut
Peanut is coming
is
down
taking
on
over
Gray.
the war, and he's pushing in. Peanut has 100 gold. I don't think he realizes though. Gray actually still has a lot of gold. Gray has 200, and Gray's gonna have position, and Gray's gonna have SS. And
Yeah.
Peanut not even using all his stuff here. He has a lot of units over there. But props to him for backstabbing his ally. The Southern Alliance has grown too big. It's like the Eastern Roman Empire and the Western Roman Empire. And now they're gonna fight over who the real Romans are. And right
Think-
now, oh yes,
Like,
Easter.
I think Gray is gonna start winning this war, and the whole map has to turn on Gray, or otherwise he just wins the game. Because he's gonna use his SS soon to like destroy Peanut's southern flank.
Yeah,
Or
and
close.
the problem though for the map, I think, if Peanut can't hold on too long, Turquoise and Brown are engaged in war, and Green has running around with his head cut off. He lost Norway, Sweden, and I don't know what he's doing. If Green doesn't hit and try to take islands here, then I think the map might be doomed, because they need Green on Peanut's side for this fight.
Yeah. But honestly, Orange and Dark Green might just show up out of nowhere to start riding Gray.
Gray's definitely a good player. He has his roar units on hold. You can see all his mortar lines are being roared, which is really good. He has another roar unit down here, and all of these are getting the buff as well. Peanut, on the other hand, Peanut, pretty good army composition with some of these healers. Maybe has a little too much. He has some cluster right here, and this is really preventing some of his units from getting to the front line.
I think Turquoise has lost his patience with Yellow. He's telling him to fuck off, basically. He's telling him I can't micro everywhere.
I see. I mean, Yellow should just take this. The writing's on the wall for Turquoise. He's kind of losing to Brown pretty bad right now. And this is what I was saying. Like, the anger between these two players might prevent anyone else but Gray from winning this game. Because they are just so focused on each other. Mint and Green are back at it again. And Gray and Peanut are fighting. And Peanut, he might be holding here for a little bit longer, but he's already lost Italy. He's going to lose all his SS. He's losing
Oh, that's
Africa.
devastating, actually. Like that 20 gold is gonna go towards the line front or the line fight, which is kind of close actually. Well, I mean Gray's winning it, but the extra 20 rifles is gonna be pretty painful for Peanut.
I mean, Gray even has like 200 plus gold stockpiled in the bank. And look at this income. 76, and the next best is Peanut with 37. If they wait too long here, even if the whole map somehow pieces, it's over still.
I don't think so at all. Actually, if the whole map pieces and just smashes into Gray, it's always the issue with this situation is microing 4 different places. You could have 1,000 gold, but microing 4 different places and fighting unit lag, that's what like usually stops someone from winning.
Okay,
Or
so
stuff like this, Orange in Libya. Stuff like that is the thing that messes on. The problem with this though is that like Dark Green also needs to be somewhere harassing Gray, like to also distract them.
yeah, and dark green has a lot of reason to be on Gray and not green right now, right? But green, like dark green was hitting green here and helping mint out. Also, maroon has this back. Maroon has this. Maroon might be able to hit Gray.
They need to negotiate a peace, like Dark Green, Green, and all of them.
Maroon's trying to piece with green right now. And look, green is just, green doesn't know. Green's not recognizing that this map, the game is over if he doesn't help. They need green on their side right now. He's hitting Peanut from behind. I don't know. He only has 95 gold. It's not going to be enough to do anything here. And the whole map right now is trying to Diplo and they're trying to unite. Everyone's trying to put aside their differences. But Gray's getting close to that city count. If he can get Africa, if he can get Spain, he can hold Portugal and prevent any SS issues down here. And the rest
And
of
Orange is the only one trying his hardest in what's it called? Egypt. He's trying so hard to distract him everywhere.
Yeah, and Peanut, to Peanut's credit, Peanut has not given up yet. Peanut is holding out hope. But he has no one coming to his aid at the moment. I hope that if that warning doesn't cause people to turn on Gray right here. Like, think of this, like Emerald is Gray's pirate too, and Emerald is being a loyal pirate. And he's hitting Brown. And Violet's still focused on Brown.
Oh no. Jerkways is just saying, hey, let's kill Brown. I don't think you guys are killing Brown before the game ends. I mean, actually, maybe they are. Violet's helping too, but
If they kill Brown, is that going to be enough time, though, to be able to finish off Gray? Do you still think they have a chance?
they have to do it in like the next minute or two. I mean, Gray is just stabilizing his position. Like Orange was distracting him in Egypt, but not anymore. He's kicked Orange out of there. He's kicking Peanut out of the West. He's stable. Like he's gonna have a super stable and strong position. That's the real problem with him taking so much time.
Yeah. The only thing here is Gray has
Oh,
zero
what is
gold,
happening between
but
Orange and Emerald?
I don't think it matters. Violet, Turquoise, they're both on Brown. Emerald and Orange are fighting for some reason. Dark Green is trying to help. Dark Green hit here, but Gray is going to be able to push that off. And Maroon, look, Maroon is hitting Green, and Mint's hitting Green.
Green needed to take England like 15 turns ago.
Yeah, Green really needed to get involved here. Green fighting these two players and not piecing them is just huge. And I don't see Gray losing this game now. Everyone is just so mad at each other. All the built-up anger and the history that they all have between each other from turn one onwards has overcome any logical solution to this game. Like, they're not making logical plays now. They're playing with their heated hearts. They're just mad. Look at this. This is just straight anger. Violet and Turquoise taking it out on Brown. Emerald and Orange still fighting each other. Green, Maroon, Mint still fighting each other. And they can't get past their differences to unite against this huge enemy who's gonna win next turn if they can't figure it out.
5 more cities, and he can get them from Germany pretty easily too.
Peanut was always going to lose to Gray, so the fact that no one else hit Gray while Peanut was fighting him just caused the game to end.
I mean, only Orange kind of did, but Orange, I think, hitting Emerald was just... I kind of see why Orange would do it, but it's also just... I think you just never do that in that situation.
And yeah, we have a bunch of people just forfeiting. Maroon saying we should ban Green. Green was Levi. Interesting plays on Levi's part. I kind of want to get him in here to figure out what was going through his head. And Creation was Peanut. He did try to turn the balance of that Southern Alliance into his favor, but the Eastern Roman Empire
Dark
won.
Green is blue.
And dark
Yeah,
green
green
was
was
poo.
completely useless.
Wow.
Looks like you're right about Soxy being Gray from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a lobby this was actually. All these
And
people. How did
Soxu
these
Yeah.
winning
people
it.
not? How come these
Yeah.
people didn't united? I thought
I
this was
agree, to be
reasonable
honest.
people.
That
Yeah.
I feel like that's a Diplo win for Soxu. Without even really
Yeah, I
typing
guess.
that much, I think he just won a game diplomatically and not through military
Mm-hmm.
might. Like he literally did like he built a Southern Alliance and he barely had to even type in chat. Props to Soxu on winning.
Town is under
That was a great win
I
on
mean,
his part.
yeah, allying with Emerald ended up helping him a lot, actually, or keeping Emerald alive
Yeah, Emerald
in
paid off
Moscow
for
and
him.
Armenia.
Saving Green paid off for him. Green never once betrayed him. And even saving Peanut helped him because he was able to get rid of Peach, and then Peanut was super weak. Peanut hit him, tried to start it all off, but I mean, that's just such a good play on his part, being able to get all these little guys on his side, and only one of them backstabbed him in the end.